Hi, I'm Gary from Heat Treat.
Hi, Gary. Can you tell me more characteristics about bed bugs? How often they reproduce, how they travel, just anything I might want to know.
Okay, we'll call this Bedbug 101. So, a female bedbug, and you can distinguish these under a microscope. A male bedbug has a pointy butt, it has a little protrusion. A female is nice and round and oval on their butt. So, uh, a single female will lay up to 5 eggs per day. They get impregnated one time and they will lay 5 eggs up to 5 eggs per day for about an entire month, and then they need to get impregnated again. And so 5 eggs per day is in their perfect situations. They can feed regularly, every few days they can feed. The temperature's just right, at a nice 70, 75 degrees, and they're not bothered too much by the males. Those situations, female will lay up to 5 eggs per day. An egg is a little bit larger than a nymph. The nymph comes out of the egg. So when a female lays an egg and lays up to 5, and they're usually in a group, they will take several days to a week for the nymph to hatch and come out of the egg, the sac. Uh, so the nymph is even smaller than the egg, and they're going to come out clear to white, and they're so small you could fit, like in a Phillips screw, the little star on top of a screw, you could fit several eggs inside that little hash mark. They're very tiny. The nymphs are even smaller. So the nymph comes out clear to white, and he won't turn brown until his first feeding. Once they feed, they're going to be bright red. Uh, it's shocking how red they are. It's almost like a fluorescent red. And give it about a day, and that red will turn to a brown, and then from there on out, a bedbug's going to be brown. Uh, Once a week, again with perfect conditions, every 5 to 7 days, it's going to go to another life stage. It has 5 or 6 of these life stages, from a nymph to a instar. They have 5 different. It's a stage 5, a stage 6, and then it's an adult. Um, each stage will leave an exoskeleton behind. So when you're searching or inspecting for bed bugs, you can expect to find their eggs. If they're females, you'll find their fecal matter. You will find their exoskeletons, or you'll find the bug himself. So that's what you're looking for. Now, if you're, and it's all useful information. If you only have found one bug and it was a nymph, chances are you probably had an adult female that laid an egg. So and not only one egg, probably laid many eggs. Um, the other thing is, when you find a bug, really you need to save it, put it in a bag so we can examine it. If you haven't had any problem, you found one bug, it could be a male, and then you could say, well, I'm going to wait and see, because if I only brought home one bug and it happened to be a male, you caught it, kill it, and your problem could be done. If you brought home a female, you're really going to need to treat. Chances are it's laying 5 eggs a day, up to 5 eggs a day. So, and your problem is really just going to get worse until you do handle the situation. So, there you have it on the 5 stages of bed bugs and their significance.